Hello everybody from Austria. My name is Rita and most of you may know me. I am a student of Dr. Khenpo Choga Rinpoche, and recently I thought about compassion towards yourselves and towards others. So I would like to share some of those thoughts with you, actually the most important because they helped me a lot. Contemplating this has been very helpful to me. So I really would love to share those thoughts with you. I'm a little bit nervous. Okay, so I think first, in order to have compassion for yourself, which is also called renunciation in Buddhist terms, it is very important to recognize that you're a sentient being, you're a human. You are a human being, and very often we are very hard towards ourselves when we make mistakes. It's very hard to forgive ourselves for making mistakes. It seems even easier sometimes to forgive others' mistakes than forgiving mistakes you made yourself. But I also think it's very important, in order to forgive yourself truly, or in order to forgive others truly, you need to first know how to forgive yourself when you make mistakes. And so the first thought before renunciation or compassion towards yourself can even arise, even has the possibility to arise, is that you recognize that you're a sentient being. I am a human being. And for me, in this state right now, it is normal to make mistakes. Because if I wouldn't make mistakes, I would be an enlightened being already. You see? It's like, of course I make mistakes because I'm a human being. If I would not make mistakes anymore, I would be an enlightened being. So this is one very, very important thing to recognize. I'm still a sentient being. I'm not enlightened yet. I am a sentient being, I'm a human being, and I make mistakes, and I will do probably even the same mistake twice. Hopefully not more often, but I mean, who knows? And from there, compassion towards yourself can arise. Because first, there's two possibilities. When you make a mistake, there's two possibilities. First you say, oh, I didn't make a mistake. I never do make mistakes. That would be hot pride. You say, or you ignore that you make mistakes, and you ignore that you made a mistake. So there is no possibility to work here with something positive, because if you don't recognize that you made a mistake, you cannot purify it. You cannot promise you won't do it again. And the second possibility is, okay, I made a mistake. I see it, and I know that I recognize this mistake, and I know that I did that. When you recognize it, when you know that you made a mistake, then you have two possibilities again. You can beat yourself up. You can say, oh, I'm so stupid, I'm still making mistakes, I'm such a stupid person, I can never improve, I will always stay bad. Or, I mean, this is not very helpful, because of course you can be better, you can always change for the better. And the second possibility is, okay, I made that mistake, and I promise that I won't do it again. I promise that I will not make this particular thought, this particular mistake again, because I know it is harmful for me and harmful for others. So basically you're working with it. You have something to work with. If you first acknowledge and understand that you made a mistake, then you can say, I won't do it again. And this is compassion towards yourself. This is renunciation. Renunciation is, I know I made a mistake, and I know I won't do this one again. And all this comes from the understanding that you're a human being. All this comes from the understanding that I'm a human being. And that is, for me, at the state I'm in right now, it is normal to make mistakes. So this helped me a lot to have more compassion towards myself. Easier to not beat myself up over things. And with others it's very, very similar. You have a friend and who is like, let's say you have a friend and he or she is not a Dharma practitioner, and that person like who's sitting right there is like doing the same mistake over and over and over again, you know, the same thing. And it's like, for you it's really hard to watch because you just want this person not to suffer anymore. You want this person to be happy. And whatever you tell him or her, it's like you tell him again and again, don't do that, it's not good for you, it's not good for me, and they don't care. They just do it again and again and again. But what really helps in this situation to not get frustrated, because anger is certainly not compassion. You have, again, two possibilities. If that happens, that your friend doesn't listen,